Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Ayo, and this is
Champ.
And this is Ayo and Champ.
Oh, we got it that time! Oh, yeah.
Only the second video in. Or is this the third?
Second.
Does the Christmas one count? Forget it. Today, we wanted to address a question that we get quite often. We've gotten it quite often in our many years of marriage. Not really many. We're actually working on 10 here. What's up with it?
I just held up 5.
All right, you hold up 5, I hold up 5. A question that we get often is...
Do you guys fight?
There's a 2-part answer to that. No and yes.
First part, we don't physically fight.
Physically fight? No.
I don't abuse him anymore.
Not anymore. And thank you to that special friend who made that phone call to get me out of that situation. I appreciate that.
2.
Verbally, yes. 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 I think the common misunderstanding about us is that...
He's funny.
Exactly. That we won't get into arguments or disagreements because of that.
He's funny.
Yeah. I probably have one of the worst tempers or attitudes, you may say. Mine can be a lot worse than hers.
Some days.
Some days, yeah.
He has to take me to that special place. I would be in a Zen mode before I start going off. I'm so calm.
Are you calm? I think the year was 2011.
I'm just kidding.
And we were living on an army base, army post. Put your hand down, please. The you know what hit the fan. I can't remember exactly what this argument started over. Probably something small. But your girl Champ took it to that level. Don't. Let me give you the skinny of this, and I'm going to give it to you as PG rated as I can.
Look, it was a rough time.
It was. We were going through. But boy, did we go through this. Now.
One time.
We got into some type of argument, and I was ready to leave just the house. Not leave the marriage or leave the family or nothing. I just wanted to leave, take a route around the block real quick to clear my mind. Champ was not having that. Go ahead. Okay. So I go to leave, and Champ decides to throw herself in front of the door and would not allow me to leave.
He took my phone. Had he gave it back, we would have been okay.
The phone came later on. She took my keys. I took her phone. In exchange for giving her phone back, she was supposed to give me my keys and move out of the way of the door. So I gave her the phone.
Phone did not have a battery in there.
I kept the battery because I knew she would not let me leave the house, or at least leave the driveway.
What?
Which I was right. She jumped into the to the driver's side of the car. She even yanked my keys out of the ignition. This was around, I don't know, 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. 12 a.m., maybe a little bit later. Everyone in the neighborhood was asleep.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, I do. Champ woke everyone up. She's upset. She won't let me leave. Takes my keys out of the ignition. I'm tired. I'm not wrestling with her anymore because there was like a wrestle over these keys. Literally.
The phone, okay? I wanted
wrestling
my battery.
with the
That's
keys,
it.
trying to get it out.
Had he gave me that battery, we would have been square.
No. I decided, you know what? I'm just going to give up. I'm going to walk across the street. I'm going to call one of my friends to come and get me, and I'll just wait because I don't want to start any junk. I don't want to continue to yell. I don't want our kids to wake up. I don't want to wake up our neighbors. So I'm going to go stand across the street. Wrong move. I go and stand across the street, and then she decides to tell the entire neighborhood everything she figured would embarrass me, and made up stuff as well. She called me a name that implied that my parents weren't married and I didn't know who my father was, preceded by black. So it was like, you black, bleepity bleep bleep. I'm standing across the street, and I'm like, hey, calm down. She was like, don't tell me to calm down, you blankety blank blank blank, right? She implies that I no longer like women. You blankety blank blank, go call your boyfriend to come get you. I don't understand where that came from. I have asthma. Got a little short of breath. Take out my inhaler to try to, self-medicate. And what? So she said, that's right, you better hit that inhaler, you old asthmatic blankety blank blank. I'm like, baby, what are you talking about? The neighbor across the street whom we were friends with, he comes out of his house and he's like, yo, you good? You want to come inside? And I'm like, nah, man, it's all good. I have a ride coming. He was like, you sure? She's really giving you the business out there. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's kind of cool. It's all right. So our next door neighbors come out and they're like looking out. We shared a yard with them. So they're kind of like standing on the porch and looking out at us. And so finally, my friend pulls up. I go off with him for a little while, kind of cool off. I come back to the house. She has barricaded both entrances to the house using box springs, mattresses, and any other heavy furniture she could find to keep me out of the house. The story ends with the police being called so I can get in just to get a pair of drawers so I could go to work the next morning. Yeah, I got drawers.
Okay, good.
And a uniform and all this other stuff because I was still a soldier. Thank you guys for watching the video. We want to hear from you. All right, any topics that you want us to hit on, any questions you might have for us, please email them to aoandchamp916@gmail.com. That should be like right across the bottom here somewhere. That's aoandchamp916@gmail.com. I just made a jingle. Okay, sorry. aoandchamp916@gmail.com. All right, we look forward to hearing from you all. Go like the Facebook page. Follow us on Periscope, Twitter. We don't have an Instagram. Well, I do. She doesn't. But and subscribe on YouTube. All right. If you like it, like it. If you want to comment. Please share. And thank y'all until the next time. I'm AO.
I'm Champ.
And this is AO and Champ. We did it again.